Welcome back to Computex 2023, and we are here at the Antec booth, and they've got some new cases, whether it's prototype or it's something being released very soon, and this one right behind me is in development. And we got Gear Seekers also ruining the shot. He loves doing that. But what we got right here is a case that's M-ATX. It's coming in white, and they got mesh at the front, mesh at the top, keeping it aerated, but also got the glass at the side there, 4mm tempered glass to keep the bling shining through. But something's interesting about this. You may notice in some of the B-roll, we've got an RTX 40 series GPU just stretched the whole way across. So it'll fit those GPUs absolutely fine. And you can mount your power supply right at the end here. And if you want to, if it's small enough, you can mount a fan in front of that too, as well as a fan below that. And you can get airflow going through the GPU right out the end. And in terms of price and release date, well, they're slanting this for Q4 this year, and they're not too sure on the price because they're thinking about whether or not they will include the LCD readout here, which they've conveniently placed on the side this time. So if you guys didn't know, the Performance 1 FT, they had it on the top with the GPU and the CPU temperature readout, but this time around they're putting it on the side here, which a lot of people I think will prefer for convenience. So do let us know in the comment section below what you guys think. However, let's move over now to some more new products featured here at the Antec booth right after this sponsor spot. This year's Computex was brought to you by ASRock and SCD Keys, bringing you a Windows 10 and 11 license for as little as $15 using that coupon code BFTYC. Links in description below. Now we're moving on to the real deal right here. This is the Performance 1 FT. However, it is in white. And you guys were going crazy in the comments when we took a look at the black version of this. But this time around, they're bringing in more options. On top of the white, you've also got the RGB from default now. And they're going to charge an extra $10 on top of the already really well priced price of this thing. Now, if you guys didn't know, this is a full-sized ATX tower, so it'll fit extended ATX and it'll fit all the requirements that you would need from a full-size ATX tower. And it kind of conveniently looks more like a mid-tower ATX case. Though another thing I am told in terms of this case right here, as well as the black version, is they're working on a sound dampening model that is going to have sound foam and soundproofing throughout the panels and be a bit more simplistic in its looks. So that is an unannounced date as of yet. But in terms of the white version, this looks like it's slanted for a September release this year. And it's going to carry the same price as the 159 for the non-RGB and then the 169 for the RGB version. Now we're on to the last of the cases here at the Antec booth, and this is the P20C ARGB. Now you can get it in non-RGB and save yourself $15, coming in around $114. Or if you want the RGB bling included, you can pay $129. Now, something that makes this case so special is the fact that you've got all that cable room at the back. You've got the ability to mount two 360mm radiators on front and top, and you've also got the clearance behind the radiator for the cables and motherboards with big heat sinks on top. And so Antec's really listening to feedback when it comes to the simplicity of building the PC, but as well as having the modularity there. You can just take out the panels and clean the PC so easily. Now, something that we forgot to mention before about the Constellation was that's a micro ATX, and you'll be able to fit a 360mm rad on top as well as a 280mm rad on the top of that as well. So they're really listening to that feedback when it comes to moving forward as a company, and I've honestly been super impressed with what they're doing in terms of the case space. So I do look forward to seeing especially the Constellation released, but in terms of what they've got out now that's just been released, the P20C should delight. And then the last of the display items on Antec's booth is their attention to detail with their attachments too. They've got white and black. Now you've noticed that with their cases, releasing white and black. Notice that with the power supplies, white and black. So they're giving people the aesthetics in either white or black on all the items. And this is their PCIe risers here, PCIe Gen 4 plus the brackets. You can also notice here that you can adjust where the GPU goes on this side bracket here from left to right, making that modularity again and that customization there inside your case. And that's it for the Antec booth here today. Thank you guys for tuning in at Tech Yes City. If you guys like today's video, be sure to hit that like button. Also, if you've got any feedback, especially on the prototype Constellation case, then do drop a comment in the comment section below, because I'm sure Antec will be listening as they're taking in that feedback to heart and they're making the changes that people want to see. Now, also on that white and black thing, we forgot to mention this cooler right here, the Vortex, is coming in the white edition very soon too. So they're adding the white aesthetic stack, if they don't already have it too, to products that they've already released. So it's great to see them coming back into the case market, as well as power supplies, attachments, fans, and coolers, and I wish them all the best. And with that aside, I'll catch you guys in another tech video very soon. If you stayed this far and you're enjoying that Tech Yes content, be sure to hit that sub button, ring that bell, and I'll see you next time. Peace out for now. Bye.